Good Sunday afternoon, everybody. It is election year for a lot of people, more than just the major elections, presidential elections. So if you're lucky enough to be part of the democratic process and choose not to be, I'm a big believer that you can't whine about your situation. Like if you choose not to vote for somebody or choose to vote for somebody, you can actually have more of an impact, but if you're not voting at all, then your voice isn't heard. And with that being said, I also think that you should vote for the candidate that best exemplifies the characteristics that you want in a person being in that position, regardless if it's sheriff, senator, or mayor, or president. And so I don't think that if either of the candidates available, really you believe in them, that you put your stock in them, that they have the same values that you do. If there's truly not a candidate that you can relate to, then I think it's okay not to vote. But again, you still don't have a argument. You can't whine. But if you don't like either one of them, then you'd always be whining. So I don't know. But I can't strongly endorse either candidate. Now there's big problems with both, and I'll tell you this straight up. That I don't know enough about the politics behind either one of them to make a great decision, but I could make a more informed decision than some people can. Some people, you don't have any decisions, you're just voting on party lines, and I don't think that's right anyway. But and so I don't think I'm going to vote for either of the presidential candidates. Now I probably will vote for senators, and I will vote for mayoral candidates, but I don't think I'm going to cast my vote for a presidential candidate because there's not one that I can truly support and truly believe is going to go make their choices with the best interest that I have. Clinton is obviously against what I believe for most part now. It really becomes more of the pro-choice versus pro-life and all that stance, and where it's really conservative versus liberal. That I think that could be problems with her selecting a more liberal Supreme Court justice and kind of tying the hands of the church more. I'm saying that you can't do things, which again, if there's going to be a separation in church and state, they really need to quit telling churches what they can do. But I don't know. And then Trump, even though he says he's Republican, I just don't believe it. I think he was Republican because it was the easiest path to the White House for him, that he knew he could get to the final two. He says he's going to be certain ways. I don't think he will be. And then you have him saying all those things in that video that came out a couple of weeks ago that really just dug him a big hole, and I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of it. But the more local races, like for Fayetteville mayor, it's easy, in my opinion, it's easy to choose a candidate. Mayor Jordan has been a very beneficial. I think he's been a great mayor. I haven't heard any problems with him, really. I'm sure there are problems and arguments on both sides of issues, like there always are. But for the most part, what I've seen, the growth that's happened in Fayetteville, the park systems that's been continued to expand, the trail system that's continuing to expand, I think he's done a great job. So that's an easy one. And then I'm not really sure what senators and stuff, but the main one, president, I think I can't cast a vote because there's not someone that I would support, that I would endorse, that I would want to say, I voted for this person, I'm excited, and I'm glad that I did. So either way, whatever decisions you're making, you need to make sure you're making an educated decision. Don't vote for people when you don't know the facts. Don't trust news. Don't trust a single news outlet for facts either. In Scientology, all the time we talk about dealing with facts and being able to remove bias, and a lot of these news centers are going to have a ton of bias for their candidates that they're supporting or endorsing or covering or all this other stuff. So you need to do your facts and due diligence and make sure you're voting for a candidate that you can truly support and that you can truly understand and that you really believe will be the best choice for our country. I'm sure we'll have a ton of disagreements, changes in the future, but you should vote for who you really think is going to be the best person out there. So that's it for the day. Tomorrow, I think, if I'm doing my math right, tomorrow is my 100th episode, my 100th vlog. And it's going to be a bad one because I'm traveling, so I'll try to do something during my planning or during PLA or something that I can shoot and put together and make a decent 100 vlog celebration. Because it's been a long way. Like, I was trying to make it a week and then a month, and now I've made it 100 days straight of vlogging. Now the last week I've been really lagging and getting it up on time. Like usually I schedule them for 9, and I'm gonna have one that goes up today later, and then or yesterday later, and this one should be right on time, but I don't know if tomorrow's will be. So anyway, we will see you tomorrow on the big 100. I'm excited. Next mark's not 200. Next mark's gonna be a year. So that's my next. I guess technically it'll be 6 months, but 1 year is what we're shooting for. So I don't know. We've had some neat vlogs that got some good hits lately, so I'm pretty pumped about that. Getting more comments and interactions with individuals, that's always fun. We may do a Q&A soon. If people will tweet at me or comment or just see me in the hallway and tell me that they want to do a Q&A, I'll tweet out that I'm doing a Q&A or something. But anyway, I don't know. We'll try to change it up in the next 100. Try to be different. Try to always be better, get better, and be changing. Because I like change. Anyway, we're out of here. Gonna edit this thing and put it up, and then we will see you tomorrow, Monday, first day of the work week. I'm not gonna be here Tuesday because I'm going to get $30,000 for the school. It's not for us, but anyway, we will see you tomorrow. Love you. Rock on.